Trigger's gonna trigger. This is the Daily Dose of Dawn at Dawn, number 75. Videos designed to expand your thinking. There's something that everyone who's on the path of personal growth needs to understand. Even after you overcome something, you can still get triggered. I have overcome more in this lifetime than any person should have to. No exaggeration. Really hard stuff, too. And I'm not going to get into any details on that, but I know what I'm talking about triggers. This Saturday, I'm doing my first live event, How to Live Happy Matters, at the Topanga Library in California. The very first step to living happy matters is simply to remember happy matters. It seems simple, but if it were, we'd all already be living this way. You want to look at getting triggered in the right light. What I want to talk about today is that if you're triggered by something, it's an opportunity for you to practice what to do about that. So once you notice something is off in your life and you identify some strategies you want to try and change it through shadow work, deep shadow work, looking at why do I do this? What can I do instead? Um, in terms of overcoming trauma, I didn't really look at why I did things because my past was like not anything I wanted to look back on. So I just acknowledged that something from my past was triggering me about this. And what can I do about now, right now? What can I change in right now that will interrupt that trigger from long ago? So you get a strategy and it works. You're triggered. You might not remember right away to use it. At some point, you'll remember to use it. You'll try it. It'll help. And then you'll think to yourself, okay. So then the next time you get triggered, the key is just to keep that thread between that trigger and that coping strategy. And that's why a mental health toolkit is so important. Practice, practice, practice. And then you overcome the thing and now you think you're all better, right? And then somehow you're faced with the trigger again and your brain, it just kind of short circuits, but it's instant this time. Trigger, strategy, stomach, uh, reassure self, and then it goes away. And that takes a lot of practice. And you can't think to yourself, God, I thought I was over this. Why am I still dealing with this? This is just an opportunity for you to practice your strategy because it worked last time. If you lived with your thing for a really long time, like I did, you might need to remind yourself a lot. That's why lefty loosey, righty tighty. I keep my mindset strategies on my magnets in front of my face so that I can just remember them. Healing doesn't eliminate your reaction to a trigger. It just helps you notice it's a trigger. Then you can point at it and laugh. I see you, little trigger. Happy matters, and I know what to do about you. And then you do it, and it's over. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Grit and grace. The most important thing is that you don't beat yourself up along the way. Hold your own hand. Lead yourself with love all the way down the path from surviving to thriving, whatever thriving looks like for you. Want to go deeper? Check out the comments for who decides if you're thriving.